Hello team, Denise Cervantes here. Welcome to Happy and Healthy Hips, part 2. Just a few exercises I want to show you that's really going to help open up the hip and get that hip complex really strong, meaning we are going to start with the glutes. So let's get on the floor and glute bridge, and I want you to hold it up to the top, contract the abs down, and then squeeze the glutes in and up. So they're coming together and squeezing up to that ceiling. Hold it there, come down halfway and squeeze it up even higher. I do not want this to go into your low back. I want you to feel this in the glutes only, down and up. Stomachs are tight, okay? You're holding a little crunch while you do this. So that way it translates into your glutes. You're firing the glutes, driving the feet into the floor. Knees are not open, okay? They're coming straight out of your hips. Good, hold it. Down and up, just a few more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, okay? We fired up the glutes, that's part of the hips, okay? Now we're gonna fire up the hip flexor. You're gonna sit nice and tall. I want you to try your best to sit up straight, okay? We're gonna lift a foot up, hold it, and then place it down softly, okay? Other side up, place it down softly. Good. Now, if you need to lean back to come up higher, that's okay, but I want you to gradually practice so you come up and you're able to do this with a nice straight torso. Up, down slow. Just a few more of these. Up, down slow, because we're going to stretch them out. These are very important. Good. Nice. Okay, back to the glutes. Okay. This time I want you to crisscross, so I want you to take that opposite ankle over to the opposite knee. Take it up and down. Now, as you're glute bridging off that one leg, you want to pull that knee out a little bit more. Feel the stretch in that hip flexor. Just a few more here. 3, 2, last one. 1, good. And then switch. Come up and down. Open that knee. You're gonna feel the hip flexor open, and then the leg that you're glute bridging off of, you're gonna feel that glute. Good. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now roll it up, and you're gonna sit nice and straight. This time we're gonna tap out and in. So we're gonna come out, tap soft, come in, other foot, tap out, come in. Good. Try to stay straight up. Sit as straight up as you can while you're doing this. Come as high as you can and wide. So those of you that want to come out wide, you can. Good. Use your hands to support you if you need to lean back, like I said. Good. All right. Now, from here, we're going to get into a downward dog position. We're going to do what's called a tripod dog, but this is a little different. I like to call this a scorpion because we get into the shape of a scorpion. It's pretty cool, okay? So right now, I want you to pop it up. Pop it up into a downward dog, okay? Now we're gonna go into tripod. Take one foot up. And then what we're gonna do is you're gonna open that hip up. Open it. Now bend at the knee and let the leg drop. This is gonna require some upper body strength here to hold and some flexibility in that down leg. Good, you feel that stretch. Nice. Now, what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull that through. Knee comes into the middle. We're gonna drop that leg, that bottom leg down, and then drop into a pigeon pose. All right, perfect. Hold it here. You're gonna feel this in the glute again. Good. Pop that toe up. Downward dog again. This time we're gonna do the other side. Up to the ceiling, tripod, and then open the hip, bend at the knee, and let that leg drop. You're gonna feel that hip flexor. Remember, you need to stabilize here, so widen your hands if you need to. Good, now swing that leg into the center. Good, bring it in, knee in, cross the body, and pigeon pose here. Release that back toe. You might feel this in that hip flexor too as well. Let's do one more and speed it up, okay? So we're gonna go into pike, not speed it up too fast. Don't be Speedy Gonzalez. Up, over, knee swings in, pigeon pose. Drop it down, release the toe. Good, bring it back up into that downward dog. Other leg comes up. Opening that hip flexor feels so good into that scorpion. Bringing that knee in, pigeon pose, release the toe. Good. One more flow and that's it, okay? That was an easy one, right? So same kind of thing. We're going to get into downward dog because we're stretching the hamstrings and glutes here. Okay, right here. And then a knee, runner's lunge. Good. Back to that downward dog, and then the other side, runner's lunge. Good. And then now, I want you to just move through this. You're gonna feel the hips and the legs. You might feel a little bit of upper body. And then we're gonna do our last little complex move here. This is one I want you to be careful with, so don't do it. Hi, Cisco, unless you're ready, but I wanna show you first. So Cisco and I will show you. You're gonna drop the knees here, okay? And then you're gonna come up, bring the knee forward, and that's it. Okay, then you come back to sitting position. All right, and if you can't do that, all you're going to do, I'll show you on the other side, is drop the knees down and glute bridge up, okay? So you're coming up onto both knees and really opening up, stretching the hip flexor, squeezing the glutes, coming down controlled. And then shift the knees to the other side, same thing, up, squeeze the glutes, down nice and controlled, and then switch. All right, so come along with me. Let's just do step one. Feet are going to be placed at shoulder width or more. Drop them down, okay? You're gonna feel the body shift. Now, all you're gonna do is aim forward, squeeze the glutes, coming off the knees here, up, okay? Squeeze, back down, center. One more time, drop the knees to the other side, squeeze them up. Good, and back down and center. And that is it. I hope your hips feel nice and warm and strong. How do you feel, Cisco? He got a sweat on too. Good job. High five. No high five. Sit, shake. Bye, guys.